They agreed for the drawers to this to publish these cartoons at a public newspaper. So I think people don't always have to try to just to believe what media are saying to them. They have to search for the truth, to find new ways to know all the information they want to know about a certain issue, and meet people from the place of this issue, the core of this issue that happened, so that they can decide and take a right decision what they do. The second point about the youth exchange, I think it's not just like having fun around the world and something like that. One of the most advantages is that decreasing the gap between the youth around the world, because from my personal experience with meeting other people from all around the world, I think that all youth have the same dreams all around the world, to have good future, build their own career and their life. They all have their own imagination for the future. They don't want war, they want peace with each other. I think that's the most advantage of the youth exchange between people, to decrease this gap between them.
Thank you. Anybody else on this subject? Would you like to join the conversation? I'll get you to scoot just a little bit closer to Haitham. Maybe you haven't even spoken yet. You're escaping the limelight. Okay, if you don't mind, introduce yourself, and also.
Okay, my name is Abdullah Hindawi. I'm in the Faculty of Commerce. I'm 19 years old. I'm working as a program coordinator in Sustainable Development Association.
Okay, and you understand that I'm filming for a film as well as an online dialogue, and I have your consent to capture your image.
Okay, yeah.
I have your consent to film you is what I mean to say. Okay. So I've been told that you actually have proposed this over here, and I'll take a shot of it later, but it says, I'm just going to do it right now. It says, culture of peace, peace with myself and my neighbors, interreligious dialogue, religion and peace, peace between communities and nations, and peace between civilizations and cultures. Abdullah, so we've just filmed this this sort of grid that you've created, and I'm particularly interested in the peace area because you outline this culture of peace, peace with myself and my neighbors, religion and peace, interreligious dialogue, I guess, peace between communities and nations, and peace between civilizations and cultures. That's pretty comprehensive. I would really like to know, it seems like that this is a project stage. You're just kind of putting your ideas on paper, and you're convincing SDA to take this on as a new area. Can you tell me a little bit about your vision for this project?
Actually, it's not about peace only. It's it's 4 phases, continuous. I think this is the main aspect of the life is the peace, environment, and citizenship, and everything. Every of these elements, has a very important part of the humanity, because peace it teaches us how to deal with the other. Religion is my way of life. It's my traditions. For example, the environment, how to deal with the planet, the things around you. It's something like this, but in the end it's a complete idea of creating a human. If you don't know much about it, you can learn. You can know more.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the link between, say, the environment and peace?
Okay, peace is, in my mind, peace is not only to be in a peaceful way with another human, but how to be in a peaceful way with a planet, with an animal, or something. Peace is not an only word. Peace is, in my mind, it's a relationship. How to deal with the others. Others is not a humans. Others maybe a country, maybe human, maybe animal, maybe only the chair that you are sitting on. So I think environment has a very good relationship between human, peace, things and so on.
Is it, you guys are all from Alexandria, is that correct?
Yeah.
This is your hometown?
Yes.
No, it's not my hometown.
But then but is anyone from Cairo here?
Yes, I'm from Cairo.
Okay, good.
Originally.
But he got the citizenship of Alexandria.
Yeah, I've been there 9 years.
Good nationality.
We gave him the green card.
I see. You shared with him your wonderful climate. So last night I went to this drawing exhibit. I was telling Haitham about it. It's a 23-year-old guy, and he's a very small guy, but he drew these big pictures where he's big and fat. And I was talking to him. I said, "Why do you depict yourself?" Because they're all self-portraits. And I asked him why he depicted himself as such a big guy. He said, "Because living in Cairo is so heavy." He said, "It really weighs you down." He said, "Anything you want to do takes you 5 times as long as it should take to do it." And he said, "This is just how I feel." So, Abdullah, when I asked you about the environment, I'm kind of wondering, like, is Alexandria a good place to be sort of peaceful because of the environment? Would it be? I'd like to hear how your concept, I guess, applies to a place as chaotic as Cairo, because it's kind of chaotic.
Okay, for Alexandria, I think it really could be better than now. It's better than others in Egypt. Okay, but I think it can be more than like this. But Cairo, it has a problem with pollution and population and people everywhere. It has some problems, and it's not easy. But for Alexandria, I think it can be more easy to develop itself about the environment. We have more spaces, more people. I think it could be easier than Cairo.
So would you say that